shooting range. This is the VIS mixed 10-meter air rifle VI standing final. Apologies for the delay in this broadcast and the delay in me reaching you. We've had some technical difficulties here in the finals hall involving power, lots of technical things that I do not understand, but my microphone is now live, so you should be hearing me. And the 8 finalists are certainly live, competing out there. We've got a busy day of finals, so I had to keep going as close to schedule as possible. Here are your 8 finalists competing in this VIS 10-meter air rifle standing event. Some familiar names from the VIP event the other day, including the gold medalist from that event from Spain, Ega Solabrieta Tateji, who is currently on a total score of 87.3. This is the second series of 5 shots. So we'll soon be entering the single shot phase of the competition, which is where things get serious. After every 2 single shots, an elimination will take place. So 8th place will be decided after shot 12. I'll do my best to bring you up to date with who's competing in this final and some information about them. But for now, let's focus on the scores. As things stand, it is Barbara Moskal of Poland leading the way. Or was leading the way after the second series, dropped down into a 2nd place after the second series, 2.6 behind Fernandez of Spain, who's up into top spot. Meanwhile, in that danger zone, it is Claudia Kunzin-de-Kumen of Switzerland in 8th place, 24.5 behind Stefan Kopczyk of Slovakia. A lot of experience out there in this final. Also some familiar names from the VIP final. We also have Barbara Moskal, I mentioned there, in 2nd place. She was in the VIP final the other day, and she is the newly crowned 2-time VIS European Championship. A 2nd title coming in Rotterdam back in August. And she's also the world champion in this event as well, currently in 2nd place. So as I mentioned, a lot of experience out there. We're now in our first single shot. It is a mixed event, so of course a mix of genders competing. And the VI tells us that our athletes competing in this event are visually impaired, and they actually have a sensor on the target which is linked to an earpiece that each athlete has, which delivers them a pitch in their ear, and the pitch gets higher the closer they get to the target. So that was shot 11. The highest individual score was a 9.7 coming from Ega Solabrieta Tateji of Spain, who is currently in 4th place, still leading the way. It is
third, Ega Solabrieta on the 4th. We'll see what's coming up by the next shot. The 8th place.
Breathing down her neck on a total of 98.8.
For the next competition shot, load.
Fernandez on 102.1. So it will be
Start
in the Kuhn to lead the competition in 8th place after this next shot. She's on 52.9. Our closest rival is Stefan Kopczyk of Slovakia. Too big a difference between the 2 athletes there. Of Czech Republic with an 8.7 there. Nice 10.3 from Fran Strakic. Took silver here in the VIP final the other day.
10
from Croatia.
Stop.
Or in a 0 there.
And here's the first decision. The 8th place goes to Switzerland. Big applause for Claudia Kunz-in-der-Kumen
of Switzerland. Placed 6th at the Osijek World Cup in this event.
And now we have 7 athletes at the line, and the next 2 single shots will decide the 7th place. Stefan Kopczyk is there actual, and he needs to reduce an advantage from Adamek of around about 60.3 points when I counted rightly. It's also a very big gap, so motivate them all with an applause. Short but intensive. Come on.
12 shots. Here we go. It is still Fernandez leading
for the
way.
next competition shot. Load
9 behind, and just 0.3 behind Moscow is Takateji of Spain. Now the new danger zone is 7th place. In 7th place is Stefan Kopczyk with quite a bit of ground to make up on the rest. His closest rival is Martin Adamek of Czech Republic. There's a big difference though between the two. 8.5 from Moscow there. .5 from Fernandez, the leader. So her lead will stay intact and increase, in fact. We're just waiting on Stefan Kopczyk. Running out of time. Manages to get the shot in. It's a 4.2. With just a second or two remaining there. So 1 shot away from 7th place being decided. It is Stefan Kopczyk there who will be taking it. There's no way of catching up with the rest on a total of 88.3. It's still Rivero Fernandez of Spain leading the way. 121.1 is her total. Barbara Moscow, meanwhile, in 2nd place still on 115.2. There's a whole point difference between 2nd and 3rd. Still Takateji in 3rd place. Then we have Katarzyna Oczechowska of Poland in 4th place, followed by Fran Skracic of Croatia in 5th, and then it's Adamek in 6th, and Stefan Kopczyk of Slovakia, who looks like he will be leaving the competition in 7th place. Moscow with a 9.3 there. 7.6 from the leader, so a bit of ground made up there. 2 athletes from Poland competing in this final. Oczechowska just recording an 8.6 there. Lovely 10.2 meanwhile from Takateji of Spain. Successfully defended his VIP world title here the other day, taking gold, placed 6th in this event at the World Championships in Alain last year. 10.1 from Adamek there.
Stop.
So, as mentioned, 7th place. It was clear already. It is Stefan Kopczyk of Slovakia finishing on a total of 94.3. Kopczyk placed 7th at the Alain World Championships as well, and does have World Cup silver in this event to his name from the Munich World Cup back in 2022. So 8th and 7th place have now been decided. 6 athletes remaining as we edge closer to those all-important medal positions. We'll be crowning a world champion as well. Will we be recrowning Barbara Moscow, defending world champion, or will there be a new name? We will find out very soon. Let's take a look at the table after 14 shots in this final. Fernandez leading the way. 4.2 is the difference between 1st and 2nd. Look at that, just 0.1 the difference between 2nd and 3rd. The danger zone of 6th place is currently occupied by Martin Adamek of Czech Republic on 118.2. His closest rival is Fran Skracic of Croatia. 120.8 there. But 2 shots until the next elimination. We're underway now. 8.9 from Moscow. A lovely 10.6 from Oczechowska of Poland. Who's currently in 4th place. Adamek with a 9.8. That's better than Skracic's score, so the difference will come down between the two there. Comes down to 2.2 in fact, separating Adamek in 6th place and Skracic in 5th place. 2.2 as I mentioned there. Now we've got a little bit of a change up at the upper end of the table, where Moscow and Takateji are now sharing second place, with Orchahauska in fourth. But as mentioned, it's all about sixth place now. One shot to decide it, unless a shoot-off is required, of course. 2.2 is the difference. Martin Adamek currently in sixth. Fran Skracic in fifth. Here we go.
Start.
.2 from Moscow, 7.3 from Rivero Fernandez. Meanwhile, a 9.4 from Takateji, who will move into second place. In fact, top spot. Wow, I was about to say second place outright, but no. There's a change at the top. But we have to talk about sixth place first, because that has been confirmed. And it is Martin Adamek of Czech Republic leading the competition in sixth place. Total of 135.3. VIS bronze from the World Championships in Anaheim. Took World Cup gold in this event at the Osijek World Cup this year. But it's sixth place today for the Czech Martin Adamek. All right then, we are down to 5 athletes now in this final. Here they are, and we do have a new leader. It is Takateji, competing in his second final of this World Championship. 0.2 ahead of Barbara Moscow in second place. And it's Orchahauska of Poland in the new danger zone of fifth, 1.7 behind fourth place. Fourth place is currently occupied by Rivero Fernandez of Spain, who was leading this final for quite some time. In fact, apologies, it's Fran Skracic in fourth place, Fernandez in third. 9.7 from Moscow there. .6 from Orchahauska, which is going to make her task very difficult now. At the bottom there on 144.2. Closest rival is Rivero Fernandez on 148, so a sizable difference there between the two athletes of 3.8. But there is a shot to go. Meanwhile, at the top it is Barbara Moscow leading the way on a total of 152.3. In second place, it is Takateji on 152.1, so just 0.2 separating the top two there. And Fran Skracic jumping up into third place on 148.5, but just 0.5 ahead of Fernandez in fourth. So we go again now. Orchahauska will be looking for a big score and hoping the rest score very low. It says 6.5 from Orchahauska. That's not what she needed.
Then
9.9 from Takateji, meanwhile.
And we have the next decision.
So it has been confirmed with a total of 150.7. It will be Katarzyna Orchahauska of Poland. Took VIP bronze here just the other day. Also the VIP European champion And she did take VIS silver at the World Championships in Al-Ain last year. But this time in Lima, it's 5th place. There we go. There's the table, just updated for you. So we can see that it's Takateji of Spain, the leader, 0.8 ahead of Barbara Moscow. 3.6 behind is Rivero Fernandez, and then 1.2 is the difference. Fran Skracic of Croatia in that new danger zone of 4th place. We're getting oh so close now to those medal positions. Just 9.3 there from the leader, and a 4.5 from Rivero Fernandez, and a 9.5 from Fran Skracic, so a bit of a change there. Skracic is now on 165.9, moves up above not just Fernandez, but also, in fact, yes, just above Fernandez. So Fernandez has dropped down into 4th place, with a bit of a gap between Fernandez and Skracic. So Fernandez, who has led this final, now finds herself shooting for survival to remain in the competition. This next shot, unless a shoot-off is required, will decide 4th place. .5 from Takateji. Safe and sound up at the top there. 7.1 from Barbara Moscow. 8.5 from Fernandez. We're waiting on Skracic. 6.6 from Skracic, which will be enough to keep Fran Skracic in the competition. So 4th place is confirmed, and it's Maria Sonia Rivero Fernandez of Spain, VIP finalist. And actually, she placed 4th in this event at the Al-Ain World Championship. So it's a double 4th place for Rivero Fernandez at World Championships. Also has a European Championship silver medal from this event from 2022. Okay then, so we've got 3 athletes remaining now in the final. It's all about those medals. Currently in the top spot, the gold medal spot. Takateji looking for his 2nd gold medal at this World Championship. Defending champion Barbara Moscow is 5.1 behind in 2nd place. And then we have Fran Skracic. A few times has looked like he might be leading the competition, but has managed to remain, to battle on. Currently in 3rd place on a total of 172.5. Moscow 176.7, so a bit of a gap to make up there. 4.2, but we do have 2 more shots. 10.7 from Takateji. It's an 8 from Moscow. Can Skracic make up some ground? 7.4, the answer is no. The lead increases between Moscow and Fran Skracic. But a lot of applause here, and that applause is for the huge 10.7 that we just mentioned from Takateji, who is firmly in the lead, increasing that lead for the Spaniard. Whatever happens, he has bettered the 6th place he achieved at the World Championships in Al-Ain last year in this event. As I mentioned, already successfully defended his world title of VIP champion here in Lima already. Looking to add a 2nd medal. Which one will it be?
For the next competition,
as things stands, it looks like Fran Skracic will be taking the bronze medal. But we've got another shot to go before confirming that. Moscow on 184.7. Skracic on 179.9. .7.5 from Moscow. 8.1 meanwhile from the leader. We're waiting on Fran Skracic now, who will not be able to catch Moscow, but still needs to get his shot in. And it's a 9.7. Signing out on a total of 189.6. The bronze medal has been confirmed, and it goes to Franz Kracic of Croatia. Second medal at this World Championship here in Lima, after taking a VIP silver just the other day in this finals hall. And this is his first medal in the VIS event at a World Championship. So it's bronze for Franz Kracic of Croatia. Right then, we're now down to 2 athletes. No strangers to this finals hall. They both competed here in the VIP final the other day. Barbara Moskow is the defending world champion in this event. Meanwhile, Salabretta Takatechi is fresh off the back of winning VIP gold here just the other day. Riding high on confidence. 8.4 is the difference between the two athletes, with 2 shots, unless a shoot-off is required. 2 shots remaining. 7.6 from Takatechi, so a chance for Moskow to maybe bring that difference down. She does. Brings it down to 6.6, so it still looks like an uphill task for Moskow, with potentially just 1 shot remaining now. She's just got to shoot as high as she can and hope that Takatechi shoots unusually low. Simple as that.
For the next competition, shot load.
But Takatechi's fate is in his hands.
Start.
6.6 for difference. .4 from Moskow, a 5.9 from Takatechi, which will be enough with a total of 214.1. The gold medal goes to Ega Salabretta Takatechi of Spain, a double world champion. After taking gold in the VIP event, he now adds VIS gold. Double world champion. And you can tell that feels good. So 2 gold medals at the WSPS World Championship, Lima 2023 for Ega Salabretta Takatechi of Spain. And there's our silver medalist, Barbara Moskow of Poland. Competed in 2 finals here at this World Championship. She's the European champion in this event. Took gold at the World Championships in Alain last year, and it's silver this time in Lima. And a reminder that our bronze medal has gone to Franz Kracic of Croatia, adding that to the VIP silver he picked up in the finals hall the other day. So a really successful World Championship, particularly for Takatechi of Spain, as I mentioned, double world champion now in the VIP, and as of just a moment ago in the VIS event as well. So, we got there eventually. A few technical difficulties at the start. Apologies again for that, but we made it. The VIS mixed 10-meter air rifle VI standing event has come to a close as our medalists take the applause of the crowd here in Lima. Big cheers. And we are not done yet. It's day 4 of finals here. We've just had the VIS final, and we'll be back at 1:45 p.m. local time here in Lima, Peru, for the R7 final. That's when the final starts, so we'll be live around 10 minutes before then. So don't go too far. We'll be back very soon with much more to come from the WSPS World Championship Lima 2023. We'll see you soon.